Linux basic commands for any DBA. So we have to familiar with the Linux basic commands. There is a 50 to 60 commands are there. So we have to familiar with these 50 to 60 commands. Okay. So second, SQL language for advanced SQL, PL/SQL. We have to familiar with this SQL, PL/SQL. So once we familiar with these two, we are good to start any DBA course. Okay. So yes. So last class we already discussed how to set up the lab environment in your laptop. So this is the steps we have to follow. Okay, who are missed last class? So okay, I already shared the record last class record and material. So yes, after session completes this one, then you have to go through record. You can go through the material. You can set up lab environment in your laptop. So if you have any issues while set up the lab environment, ping me WhatsApp group. Okay, the same group you can ping me. So someone will connect, they will help you to set up the lab environment. Because so today onwards, the lab setup is required to practice commands. Okay. So without lab setup, so we cannot do anything. So almost you already set up the lab environment. If anyone did not do, today you have to set up the lab environment. By tomorrow, you have to ready with lab in your laptop. If you have any queries to set up to install these all the things, ping me in the WhatsApp group. If you have any issues, yeah, I will ask to someone who already did the installation. They will connect. They will help you. Okay. So these are the software. These are the steps we have to download and install Oracle VirtualBox Application Manager. Then download Oracle Linux 8.10 operating system. Then we have to create a virtual machine using Oracle VirtualBox Manager. Then after we have to install Oracle Linux on top of virtual machine. Okay, so this last class I already showed how to download, how to install. Okay, so just go through the last class session record. You can set up the lab environment. Okay, so if we have any issues, any challenges while set up the lab environment, so let me know. Ping me in the same WhatsApp group. Okay, we'll help you. Okay, so this is the first. Okay, so we completed. So RHEL, Oracle Linux. Oracle Linux installation. Oracle Linux installation. Yes. So this is the default installation. Automatic partition. Automatic partition means we are not created any partition. System is created automatically. The default partition system is created. We followed and installed with automatic partition. So we'll see. Okay. So after two sessions, we'll see how to install Linux operating system with a custom partition. Custom partition means we can create our own partitions. We don't want to default partitions. The same procedure we have to follow. Yes, there is a before begin installation. There is a step is there. There is an option begin install. Before begin install, we have to create. We have to select a partition type is custom. Then we have to create our own partitions. So once you create our own partitions, then you can click on begin installation. After begin installation, the procedure is same. Okay, we'll see after 2 days, after two sessions, we'll see how to install Oracle Linux with our own partitions. So last class we followed and installed with automatic partitions. Clear? Any queries from anyone? Okay. So we'll see today. Okay. So yeah, we already installed Oracle Linux operating system. So once installed, once lab is ready in my server, you can see here how to open. This is the in the desktop there is icon is there. Oracle VirtualBox Manager. Just a double click on this. It will open this like this. In your case, last time we installed. Okay, you can see here. So last time we installed. Okay. So this is the last time we installed Linux 8.10. Okay. Oracle 8.10. So like this, left side when you see the installed mission, virtual mission. So how to connect this mission? Suppose this is the Oracle 8.10. So this is the mission. We already installed the Oracle Linux 8.10 version. So how to start this mission? So when you open this Oracle VirtualBox Manager, okay, let me open. So you can see the mission is there. So I want to start this mission. Currently it's power off state. You can see currently the mission is power off. Means currently the mission is shut down state. If you want to connect to the Linux server, the mission should be running. The mission, the virtual mission, people call as a virtual mission, Linux server, everything is this only. So if you want to connect this virtual mission, the virtual mission should be running state. Here you can see this is the running mode. This is the currently running state. So which mission you want to start, which mission you want to connect. Suppose I want to connect this mission. The mission should be started mode. The mission should be running mode. How to start this mission? Select the mission, which mission you want to start, left side, click on start. How to start this virtual mission? Open the VirtualBox Manager. So you can see the mission which you created, install the Linux operating system. Currently OS is installed on this mission, but I want to connect this server. I want to connect this virtual mission. So the mission should be running mode. How to start this mission? So select the mission, Oracle 8.10. Yes, click on start. Let me start it. Just click on start. The virtual mission is going to starting. So it takes time less than 2 minutes to complete start. Once the mission is started completely. So here you can say, once the mission is completely started, here you can see running. You can say currently it's running. It started. So it's currently running mode. So yes, how you can see here, you can say click on show. Yes, currently it's starting. So it takes less than 2 minutes to complete started. Complete starting, it takes less than 2 minutes. We have to wait. So once complete started, here you can see the desktop, Linux system desktop. You can see now, we can see desktop. Yes, now we can see desktop. So here network card is connected mode. Always we can see network card. So once you start the mission, the network should be connected mode. Yes. So this is the date and time. This is the charging. You can say battery charging. So here, so the ABC user we created while installation. If you want to log in with ABC user, click on ABC. If you don't want to log in with ABC user, if you want to log in with root user, click on not listed. Clear? Once the mission is started, here you can see this is the Linux system desktop. Here the network card is connected state. The network card, Ethernet card. This is the network card, Ethernet card, connected mode. Here the battery charging is there. This is the sound system. This is the date and time. So here ABC. While installation Linux operating system, we created one user, that is the default ABC user. If you want to log in with ABC user, click on ABC, give ABC. Password, what is the password of ABC user? ABC. Let's say, so you can say it's a password, it's saying password, invalid password. Maybe I given different. Let me see. Oracle. I forgot what password I given. So let's see. I given Oracle. If it is correct password, able to log in, or else it will be saying same thing, invalid password someday. Maybe it's yeah. So you can say able to log in with ABC user. Able to log in with the ABC user. So all the Linux commands where you can run in, there is a terminal, Linux terminal. So all the in Linux is a command based operating system. All the commands where you can give, where you can type, there is a terminal, Linux terminal. How to open terminal? Go to activities, click on terminal. You can see how to open this one. Go to activities, click on terminal. Open the terminal, because there we have to give the all the Linux command. If you need something, you have to give the command. Where you can give the command? In the terminal only. So which user you log in currently? ABC user. You can say this is the currently login. Which user used to log in? We log in with ABC user only. This is the host name. This is the host name or server name. This is the dollar. You can say dollar means currently we log in with ABC user. not root user. If you log in with the root user, here you can see hash prompt. So dollar means accept root user, some user used to log in. What is the username means? ABC. Okay, exit. Let me exit this. Okay, let me exit this one. I want to exit this user. Okay, yes. Let me, yeah, I can see ABC here, right here, click on it. Here you can see logout. Logout. I want to log out with this user. Yes. With this user, I want to log out. Again, I want to log in with a root user. Again, I want to log in with a root user. Can see now we seen how to log in with the root ABC user. Now I want to log in with the root user. Click on not listed. What is the username? Default super user in Linux operating system. Root is the default super user. Admin user. Any Linux, the default user is created while installation. You have to provide the password. So root is the default super user, admin user. In Linux, what is the super user? Root. What is the admin user? Root only. The super user, admin user, all the thing is same only. That is the root. Username is root. So what is the password? I given password Oracle while installation Oracle Linux installation operating system. So let's wait. It's login with I provide a username and password. Yes, it's able to log in. Yes. So here where you can give the command for any user, the terminal is same. So we have to open the terminal. There we can say we can give the command. So here you can say what is the username right now? Username it print root only because currently we use root user to log in with this Linux server. So this is the username. This is the host name. This is the host name. This is the what is the hash indicates. Currently we log in with the root user. Before when you log in with ABC user, what symbol here? Dollar. So either dollar or hash. Only two symbols appear in this place. If it is hash means currently you log in with the root user. If you are able to see dollar means accept root user, some user they use to log in. That is ABC or some other your name also you can log in. You can create a user with your name. You can log in with your name. There you can see dollar. If you only log in with the root user, then only we can see hash prompt. Clear? Any queries from anyone? Okay, so yeah. So this is the virtual machine or Linux server. Okay, so we came to know how to start the mission, how to log in with a root user, how to log in with a non-root user, how to log out. So you can say exit, exit. So how to shut down this mission? Suppose I want to shut down this mission. I want to power off this mission. How to power off? Init 0. There is a command is there to shut down the mission. There is a command is there init 0. Init 0. It's going to shut down this mission. Let's say enter. With the root user only, if you provide this command, it's going to shut down the mission. With the non-root user, the command it won't take. This command is going to shut down the mission when you log in with the root user. After login with the root user, if you provide this command init 0, it's going to shut down the mission. Let's see the mission is going to shut down or not. It's going to, it shut down. Yes, it started to shut down. Let's wait after 2 minutes. Yeah. Now you can say the machine is power off mode. That means the machine is shut down. How is shut down? Using command. What is the command name? Init. Init space 0. Init 0. The command is fixed. If you go any company, any project, any Linux system, any Linux operating system, how to shut down the mission? Init 0. Init 0. It's going to shut down the mission. With the root user only, if you give the init 0, then only shut down. With non-root user, it won't take. The command it won't shut down. So this is how can start and stop the Linux mission, Linux server, virtual mission. Clear? So again, so let me again to start the mission. So open this VirtualBox application. Yes, select the mission, which mission you want to start. So yes, click on start. Now it's going to starting. Now here power off mode. Once mission is starting, here you can say running state. Let's wait. You can say yeah, starting virtual mission. We got message. So now it's going to start. So here you can see it's a running mode. Means mission is starting, mission is running. So yes, to show, click on show. It's going to starting. It's still starting the mission. You have to wait to see the desktop, Linux server desktop, not Windows server desktop. Let's wait. So if you listen carefully initial classes, the other classes, the course will be easy. If you miss, if you're not understanding the initial classes, so the entire course you feel difficult because this is the Linux operating system. So we don't know about Linux operating system. We all are familiar with Windows operating system. So that's why the initial classes just you can go through the record after section completes. You can go through one more time. You can listen the class and you can practice. Okay. So now you can say this is the Linux server desktop. Complete started. So which user you want to log in? I want to log in with the root user. Okay. Suppose I want to log in with the ABC1 user. Can say ABC1 user. ABC1. ABC1 user is Linux server. The user is created. If it is user is existing, if user is created in the Linux server, then only log in with the username. Let's see. Password. I am giving same password ABC1. Can say let's wait. I try to log in with the ABC1 user. It's saying password authentication did not work. That means the ABC1 user doesn't exist in the Linux server. We did not create a ABC1 user. We created ABC user only. The root user who created, yes, root user who created default super user or admin user. What is the default super admin user? Root only. Who created this one? System is created. We are not created. System is created. Who created this user? System only. We are not created. Okay. So when you log in with the root user, yes, you can see hash. That means so root login with the root user. Hash indicates so login with the root user. Root user. Yes, login with the root user. Yeah. So dollar indicates non-root user. Login with the non-root user. Non-root user means suppose ABC. Okay. So except root user ABC or ABC1. Okay. So etc. If any user, if you use except root user, those all are non-root user. Who created this ABC, ABC1? These all are we created. While installation, ABC user we created. ABC1, if you want to ABC1, you need to create, first you need to create the user, then try to log in with the username. Root we are not created. System is created a root user while operating system is installed. While Linux operating system installation system is created root user to perform Linux administrative activities. Administrative activities. So if you want to perform Linux administrative activities, admin activities, which user we have to use? We have to use root user only. Normal task, Admin user means if you want to create a user, if you want to start the mission, if you want to shut down the mission, let's see. Okay, now the mission is completely started. Let me log in with the cancel. Let me log in with ABC user. ABC password is Oracle. Okay, I am logging with ABC user right now. Go to activities, click on terminal window. Now you can see we log in with ABC user. It's a non-root user. Here also you can say dollar prompt. Now I am trying to see, trying to install, trying to shut down the mission. Init 0 is shut down the mission. Let's see. It's going to shut down the mission. You can see it's a completely. Let's wait. You can see. You can say shut down. So let me create one user. Let me start again. Let me start. ABC is the while installation we created. So let's say, let me create another user. With that user we try. Let's wait to complete start. You can say, let me login not listed, root user, password, Oracle. Okay. Let me go to activities, terminal. Okay. So now we log in with the root user. So currently we can see with this root username, this is the hash indicates currently login with the used root user. Okay. So this is the virtual machine or Linux server. So in real time, okay, suppose if you are working with a US project, the server is located in the US, not India. If you are working from Hyderabad for a US project, the US in the servers are located in the US location only. But we are working from Hyderabad. How to connect the database servers? Because we are DBAs. We need to work with the DBA servers. DBA servers means database where it is running database in top of Linux server. So we need to connect the Linux server. The Linux servers there in the US location. How to connect? The servers are located in the US location. You are working from Hyderabad or Chennai, Bangalore, whatever. So how to connect the servers remotely? If I go US, yes, if some people are working from client location, that is a direct login. Suppose the mission is there in the, I am in the Hyderabad institute location. You are from your location. If you want to connect, I direct login because I am in my same location where the server is located. But you all are different location. You all are from different location. You are not in here. If you want to connect the server, how to connect? So there is a two types of who connect servers. One is a local connect, other one is direct connect. So local connect or direct connect both are same. Means you have to go to client place. You have to go to, suppose if you come to, if you came to here institute, directly log in. Yes, if you know username password, if you come to here, you can direct login. That is the direct login, direct connectivity. Suppose if you want to connect from your location only, then that connection is connection, remote connection. Now you also joined the meeting, also joined virtual, remotely only. Remote join, you joined remotely. Virtual meeting, remotely you joined, not direct. So there is a direct connection or local connection means where the server is existing. You have to go to server place, you have to connect. That is the direct login. Okay. So when you log in directly virtual machine, then we call as a local connection or direct connection. So remote connection means server is located in US and you are connecting from Hyderabad, then it's called as a remote connection. You are in your location. You are at a home only. If you want to try to connect to my server, yes, that is the remote connection. So these are the two ways we can connect any Linux system or Windows server, any server. Either we can connect a direct connectivity or remote connection. Remote connection means, so our server is located different location. You are in the different place. So if you want to connect the server, yes, that is a remote connection. If you are server both are same place, if you log in with that time, that is the direct login or local login. Clear? Any queries from anyone? Okay. So there is a super user, root user. Always we use root user to perform Linux server. In the real time not root user, only Linux admin, they have to use root user. As a DBA, they have to give the credential, username, password to login. So during this lab, during this training, we have to use root user. The password which you used while installation, the same password you can use. Okay. So to connect either local or remote, how to connect a remote? Local means directly you can start the mission, you can connect it. So yes, there is a client tools are there. There is a client tools are there. What are the client tools in Postgres? Yeah, in operating system, there is a there are client softwares to connect a server. So what are those? Putty, Putty software. Putty software. Second, WinScp. WinScp. This is for file transfer. File transfer. Here Putty means to connect a Linux server remotely. If you want to connect any Linux server remotely, you have to use Putty software. You have to use Putty software. So Putty or MOBA Extra. MOBA Extra. You can use anyone. Putty is the old one. The latest is MOBA Extra. Okay, you can say this is the MOBA Extra. This is the MOBA Extra. You can say MOBA Extra. Or you can use Putty. This is the Putty software. You can say Putty software. These are the client tools in operating system. If anyone asks what are the client tools which you can use to connect any Linux server, what are the client tools? Either Putty software or Mobile Extra to connect any Linux server remotely. For file transfer, we can use WinScp. WinScp, what is the purpose of this? To file transfer. Suppose file is there Windows operating system. You want to transfer the file Windows server to Linux server. Yes, we can use WinScp. So these two softwares, how to download and how to install. That is the we have to discuss. As of now, how to start the Linux server, how to stop the mission, so how to log in with the root user, how to log in with the non-root user. Okay. So these are the things we discussed. As of now, yes, now we need to discuss how to connect this Linux server remotely, because in real time, when you get a job, when you get an offer, yes, you have to work with this Putty software. Every day we have to use Putty software because the Linux server located in the client place. The client is UK. The product is from UK. Yes, all the servers located in the UK. Suppose you are working from India. Suppose SBI project. For India, mostly the headquarters from Mumbai. The SBI servers located in the SBI Mumbai. Yes, the servers are there in the Mumbai, but you are from Hyderabad. How to connect the servers which are located in the Mumbai or Bangalore? You have to use client softwares. What are the client softwares? For Linux, we are using Putty or Mobile Extreme. For file transfer, we are using WinScp. Clear? Any queries from anyone?
No, I get.
No, right? Okay. So yes, how to download this Putty software? So to connect this Putty or WinScp, what we required? We required IP address of the Linux server or virtual machine. Suppose there is a Putty is there. I want to connect remotely using Putty. To connect any Linux server, what we required? We required IP address of the Linux server or virtual machine. We required IP address. We need username. We need password. If you have IP address, username, password, yes, open the Putty software, give the IP address, username, password. You can connect. For Windows, we also same. We need to provide the IP address, which server we need to connect, what is the username, what is the password. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So this is how to download. This is a Putty software. Download and install Putty software. Let's see. This is the link to download and install Putty software. Putty. Let's see. Okay. This is not done. Okay. You can see download and install Putty software. So this is the here. You can see download Putty software. Download Putty latest release. For Windows, this Putty you want to install on where? On my local system. On my local system, which operating system installed? Windows 11. Yesterday we verified. How to verify local system? There is a PC. Go to PC. Click on properties. There we can see all the which Windows installed. You can see here Windows 11. What is the RAM and everything we can see. So I want to install on my local system Putty software. Then you can download Putty for Windows 64-bit. You can see. Click here. 64-bit. Click here. It's going to download Putty software. You can see it's a 3 MB file only. The Putty software 3 MB file only. Once download, just double click on and next. That's it. You can see. Welcome to the Putty release. Setup wizard. Click on next and install. Give the admin credential. Click on OK. It's going to install Putty software. Finish. Yes, we done. So just download the software, double click on it, next. So once installed Putty, yes, search with Putty. Yes, this is the Putty software. Open the Putty. So what is the IP address? Take the IP address. So this is our Linux mission. Let me take the IP address. Every server it's a IP address. While installation Linux operating system, any server, Windows or Linux, we have to provide the IP address. How to know IP address? If config. To know the IP address, these commands are fixed only. What is the IP address? You can say this is the Ethernet card. This is the Ethernet card. What is the IP address? INET. This is the IP address. If you want to connect this mission, you require IP address. So how to know IP address? If config. If you give the if config command, I need something, IP address. I need IP address. If you need something, you have to provide the command. To know the IP address, what is the command? If config. What is the IP address? 192.168.0.152. Let me provide the, yes, this is the 192.168.0.152. Let's see the yes correct one. Click on open. It's asking, click on accept first time. It's asking username, login as which user you want to log in? Root. You can say root. Password, it's asking password. Oracle. Yes, I log in with the root user. So the font size is very small. How to increase this font size? Right click on the white terminal. Click on change settings, appearance, change, increase the font size. Okay, 14. Click on OK. Click on apply. Yeah. So login, you can say after login the same root only. This is the server name. This is the hash indicates currently login with the root user. Here the virtual machine is up and running. Then only we can connect from Putty. This machine is stopped state. We cannot connect remotely. If I start the mission, if I start the Zoom meeting, then only you can connect from your location. If I stop the Zoom meeting, if I stop the meeting, you also disconnected. Yes or no? Same way, the virtual server, the server is running mode. Then only you can connect from anywhere via local or remote. If the server is stopped state, you also disconnect or connect remotely. Clear? Okay. This is how you can connect remotely using Putty software. How to connect? Let me see again. Let me close this terminal. Yes, in the search bar you can search with Putty. Yes, open the Putty software. Give the IP address 192.168.0.152. Give the username, root, password. Give the correct password. Oracle. Yeah, I log in. How to increase the this font size? Right click on the open white terminal. Change settings. Appearance. Change. Give the font size. Click on OK so that the font size will be increased. Yes. Okay. This is how we download and install Putty software. Okay. There is a WinScp is there. WinScp. So what is the purpose of WinScp? For file transfer. Suppose I want to copy one file from Windows server to Linux server. How to copy? There is a WinScp tool. We have to use WinScp tool. Let's see how to download WinScp tool. You can see this is the link to download WinScp. Let me download. You can see WinScp 6.5 version download. So click on download. Yes, it's going to download WinScp software. You can see it started to download. WinScp 6.5.6 setup.exe. This is also 11 MB file only. Immediate download. Open the WinScp. Just you can install. How to install? Just double click on nest. Let me install. It's asking admin credential. Okay. So now you can say accept nest. It's going to install WinScp tool. So what is the purpose of WinScp? To file transfer. I installed WinScp. Okay. So how to connect WinScp? Type WinScp. Open the WinScp. This is the WinScp tool. So the symbol also showing file transfer. You can say the symbol you can say file transfer from Windows to one server to other server. Windows to Linux. New site. Click on new site. Host name. What is the host name means? IP address. What is the IP address? 192.168.0.152. What is the username? Root. What is the password? Oracle. Can say I connected. So the right side is the half of right side is the Linux server. The left side is the Windows downloads folder. I can say this is the Windows downloads folder. So this file, suppose this file I want to transfer to Linux system. So to see the files in Linux system, there is a command ls-lrt. To see the files under directories. You can say in this place now I can see only these two files only. These two are the files. These are the directories. The directories are blue color. The files are white color. How many files are there? Two files are there. Let me transfer the file. Which file I am going to transfer? This file. WinScp setup.exe. Yes, it's copied. It's copied. Which path it's copied? /root. In the putty in the server. How to know the current directory? PWD. ls-lrth. Can say the file is there. Before it's not there. Now this came from via WinScp. I transferred from Windows to Linux server. Like this, we want to transfer any files from Windows to Linux, Linux to Windows server. We can use WinScp. Suppose this file I want to copy to my Windows server. Go to the here WinScp. So this is the file. Can say Anaconda CFG. You can drag and drop. So you can click on yes. Yes, it's transferred to Windows in the downloads folder where it's copied in the downloads folder. Go to downloads folder. There you can see the file. Here in the Linux server, which path? Click here, /root. So this is how you can download and install to connect using Putty WinScp. Yeah. Any queries from anyone? So this important.